one and all, welcome back to the channel and part number 76 of my Farming Simulator Debt Recovery Challenge. We are picking up the action in quotes, about an hour after we left the last episode. I've done some tree clearing. We've cleared a couple more trees from the north section, just up there to clear a bit more room for some more grapes. We have trimmed a line of trees down by field 18 just to give a bit more room for our implements, and we cleared away another line of trees just up ahead here, so when we get into tomorrow we're able to start ploughing in the field that's going to sit in this area without tree interruption, hopefully, if I've done it right. Again, it's so dark that I'm guessing. We have ticked through another hour, so our windmills have provided us with some static income, always welcome, and we are very close to being able to afford another field. Of course, we do have two left, which is 5 and 6, neither of which are close to being ready, so we are not in a rush, but we will most likely have at least one of those before we start harvesting for this episode. So, just completing the last couple of jobs whilst it's dark and we're not doing anything. I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm going to put this guy back into the farmyard. Taken too far because he might actually come in handy for something. That'll do. Turn off our lights. Let's jump into our pallet loader. Turn that on. Make sure he's working for Euro pallets, which he is. We don't want to activate him yet, because that would be terrible for what we're going to do, but we are going to nip around to the wired chicken coop. It's just around here. As if memory serves, there should be a box of eggs waiting for us. So turn the lights on, because this is an MAN truck. As I said in the previous episode, it's got a massive capacity for light production, which is awesome. There we go. So that's a box of eggs ready to go. That's going somewhere, but for the life of me I can't remember where. We're going to have a quick look at that. There's another box of eggs there. Go. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I should have gone and checked the wall. We have harvested the slurry out of the original cow barn. That's ready to go into the seed production, and when that's full it will go to the BGA, which will enable us to make more money. I was right, there is wool here waiting to be picked up. Let's grab you. Grab you. And grab you. Turn that off. I'll go grab the honey, and I think it was another pallet of wool around here. There we go. How are we doing? 9 out of 16 slots filled. We'll back him up a little bit just to get him out of the way, but we're going to keep him close by because that honey is going to fill up as the night goes on, and we might as well fill him up and get him on his way. Let's just have a quick look at the productions. Where are the eggs going? Well, we don't need eggs for the cake because that's full. Eggs aren't going in there. No, we don't need eggs anywhere. So that's all for sale. That's kind of good news. We're all out of grapes, unfortunately. We definitely need more grapes. We've got, well, I don't have plenty of wool, but we do have some wool. And the cotton's doing okay as well. So we're producing fabric, but we've got more wool on board. So that will be dropped off up north to the spinnery. The sugar mill is doing really well. Cut sugar beets is starting to run out a little bit, but the sugar beets themselves have plenty. Might want to consider upgrading that soon, actually. And the wheat, the grain mill. Loads of wheat, no barley, no oat, a little bit of sorghum, but we do have barley, oat and sorghum on grow, so that will start filling up and we can start thinking about upgrading that one too. Farm sawmills are all working fine. The greenhouse is up and working. Loads of fertilizer in there and it's producing stuff. Good news. Seed production is underway. We are out of manure, but we have slurry. And we have water. What the hell do we need slurry for? Oh, yeah, producing seeds. Duh. And we need lots of seeds because we are burning through them quite quickly. We could do with some oat, but that's not a huge problem there. Silage in the BGA is at 1.4 mil, so that's selling off nicely. Sugar beet cut is at 447,000, and sugar beets is at 228,000. They'll all come down really quickly through the night. Potatoes is out of action, and straw for the time being is out of action, but we are going to do some of that in a minute. Another carpentry is working fine. The pig food, no, that's the TMR, not the pig food. That needs straw, but that's okay, that's not a problem. And the pig food needs sunflower. Another carpentry station, another carpentry station. I'm starting to think we've got too many of those now. Seriously thinking about deleting some of these and putting other factories in place which will produce more. And the silage is being produced in our fermenters. We don't have any sugar beets available, so these shredders are not working. And the clothes, it's going. Not too bad, all things considered. So, next little job. Where are you? There you are. Let's turn you on. So, and the lights on so we can see. We are gonna start dumping some slurry. Or we're just gonna crash into a building, whichever happens first. I can't remember what the capacity for slurry is in this thing. Looks like going to be about 400,000 maybe. I just stop. That was weird. Very strange. Right, so that's the cow shed temporarily empty, but of course as we go through the night that's going to fill up some more. So I think rather than running around doing all this twice, we'll park him here. I'll just turn the engine off, turn the lights off. That's pretty much us done, isn't it? I can't think of anything else we really need to do. Everything else is up and work. Ooh, King, I know exactly what we need to do. Gobble up some straw. That is really efficient. Oh, damn. Wow, 3 rows. That's pretty cool. There we go. That's will be almost 500,000 litres of straw once it's all installed, which will just be more of this stuff, and we are due for a huge sale of this. The electrical charge is nearing 100,000. That's going to be brilliant. So, fields. Let's have a quick look before we accelerate time. Field 6 is 702,000. Field 5 is 757,000. Growth of soya on 5 and what's that? Potato, sorghum? No, barley. Barley on 6. Right. Turn you off. Let's go home. Stand here like a lemon and accelerate time. We could skip it by going to sleep, but that's why. Every hour that ticks through, we make a lot of money now. Look at it go up. So we will slow time down again. Purchase number 5. 1 field to go. Back to full speed. The money is climbing. The money is climbing. The leasing costs sting. All told, we're probably outlaying about 50 to 60,000 a day. But we're making much more than that in a day. Come on. Oh, that might be enough. Let's just check. Bingo! There we go. First segment of the challenge. It's taken me 76 episodes almost to complete, but we own the entire map. There we go. All fields are now ours. Everything on this map I own. Apart from a few production chains, I think. Actually, I think I might have all those too. We own that. We own that. We own that. We own that. Yeah. We own that. Yep, we've got it all. Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, we own both of those too as well. So yeah, we're everything on the map is now ours. So the only thing left to work on is purchasing up these pieces of equipment, and then we work on the deck. Whilst we're here and it's ticking along, growth. Oh boy, are we going to be busy. Right. We'll take it up to 7 o'clock and then we'll get started. Actually, we'll take it up to about 6:30 and then get started, because it's going to take us a little while to move some equipment into position. And the sun's on the rise anyway. There we go, that's close enough. Right then. So, field 9, field 13, custom field down there, which is sugarcane. That's going to be an interesting experiment. The southwestern custom field is ready for harvesting. I know that is wheat. Field 17 is canola, and that is ready to go. Everything else is still growing. We do have to go up to the grapes. Hoping this thing is wide enough to do the job. I don't think it is. I think we're going to need a smaller tractor. Yeah, we are. We're going to need a small tractor up here. This thing is too big to do the job. We need to trim away this lot. But I can't... can't extend it any more than it's got. And it's not going to lock on. Well, I wonder if we could reverse it. But I do think a smaller tractor is going to be required for this little job. Yeah, screw it. Oh. Okay, so we need something that will deal with that lawnmower. It's a shame, that New Holland was really nice. So it's a Kun GMD 3123. Mowers. So it needs 60 horsepower. It's fine. Lots of these will take care of it without any trouble whatsoever. So there we go. We can get the little miniature New Holland. We could go even smaller if we wanted to. It's a squat little thing. Off the plate, and let's just buy this one outright. Or not, we could just lease it because I'm an idiot and press the wrong button. Right, so medium tractors, you can go away. We have no use for you. And we'll purchase you. There. Right, so I will drive him up in a second. Let's get some combines on the go here. So we've got canola on 17, so this T560. What I will do is I will start setting all this up. You guys can go into warp speed. And we will go from there. So lots and lots of harvesting, backwards and forwards, to and froing. The day is on the go. So yeah, watch it, listen to it, whichever works for you guys. Relax, enjoy it, listen to the music, and we will pick it up. I don't know. When we've done a bit of harvesting, I suppose would be the best option. So yeah, enjoy the show. then, so update time. Oh dear God, the sugarcane is a nightmare. This thing is horrible. The AI refuses to use it, so I can't hire somebody to run it. I can't hook a trailer up to it, even though it's supposed to have the ability to hook a down trailer up to it. So I have to dump it on the ground. So which means I'm going to need my bucket to scoop all this up. This teeny, tiny little field is going to take forever because I have to drive it by hand. We actually have a field over here, custom field, which I seeded at great expense with sugarcane. I have to be honest, I am going to destroy it today. I'm going to plow it out and reseed it with, oh God, anything other than sugarcane. Sugarcane production is going to be small, very limited. I may actually use this little smaller field once the potatoes have grown for sugarcane because, yeah, it's not good at all. And we will utilize this for something else. Also, the mod that I was planning on using, this one, pile of rubbish. It may work for your standard stuff, turning it into chaff, but it does not pick up sugarcane. So there's another wasted chunk of money. We spent 120,000 on that. Wasted. We hired in the first sugarcane harvester and tried to get a trailer to attach by removing the attacher, the trailer hitch which I fitted to it. Couldn't alter it because it was leased, so we had to send it away. So that was another load wasted. Brought in a new one without the trailer attachment. Brought in a trailer, which apparently didn't need the trailer attachment. Nope, that wouldn't connect. So yeah, this is just an absolute nightmare. Other than that, things are going relatively well. Field 9 is almost done. That's oat. Field 17 is about halfway done. That's canola. Most of that will go into the canola barn. The oil mill, should I say. We have put in 2 or 3 new rows of grapes. We have discovered up here, there is a huge segment here that I missed with grass. There's just row after row of grass, so we're going to need to go and collect that. There's also some grass kicking around down here somewhere, which I noticed we missed, and there's a line, which I think is on field 9, or it might be field 4, where we missed as well. So I did say at the end of the grass cutting episodes, because there were multiple, I was probably going to miss a lot because it was dark, and I couldn't see half of it, and I was right. I think it's just back there. So we are going to need the crone. We are going to have to go around and pick up some more grass. God help us. But for the meantime, wow, I've actually missed some stuff here too. Yeah, we're going to jump right back into work because we've got a lot of stuff to do. As soon as he's done with field 9, the oat is going... Where's it going? Excuse me. No, we don't need any oats in there. So the oat is going to go to, well, we need it in grain and we need it in seed. So we will top up the grain mill, and then whatever's left, if there is any left, we'll bring it down to top up the seed. Is the plan. And we're all out of manure, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. So yeah, once he's done, we will get the tractor in play. Well, I'll move him now, actually. Get the JCB. We won't need a massive... We won't need a conveyor for this. We'll just use this one here. It's nice and simple. It's got 300,000 linear capacity. We'll take care of the oats, no problem. And when it's done, we will move it over to take care of any excess canola as well. That's another good question. What the hell are we doing with the canola once we're done topping up the canola oil? Because it doesn't really need much. That's going to be a direct sell. Outstanding. Yep. So all of that canola that we're harvesting up is pretty much going to go straight into the market. I don't know who, what, or where. Are you getting that whole thing? Oh, fantastic, you are. Good job. Rarely say that about the AI. Normally they screw everything up. So we'll move the tractor up, put it up parking lot here. Obviously we've got baling to do as well. This will be the this will be the first of 2 fields that we will be baling. The wheat down south will have to be baled as well, and I'll be glad when that one's done so that we can plough in that other section there and get that entire field complete. So for you guys, you can go back into warp speed. Hopefully 17 will be completed and we will get that underway there. We need a tractor. I think the JCB is going to get quite a bit of work today, to be honest. There we go. Right, so he's pretty much done. So yeah, we'll move this guy down to the wheat and then back on with sugarcane collection whilst we do some other jobs as well. So I'm going to be bouncing around quite a bit. So if you watch it, then you're going to see lots of different jobs. We're going to get the straw picked up. We're going to get this fertilized. Does it need liming? Nope. So we're going to get it fertilized. We're going to get it plowed. We're going to get it stone picked. Hopefully all in this episode, if we're really, really lucky. Now I've got to work on a trailer that's across the road. We have a traffic jam. Yeah, well, you can wait. Right, so whilst he's unloading, I'll put you guys into warp speed. So watch it, listen to whatever works for you, and we'll come back when we've done recording this segment, and we'll see where we are to wrap up this episode. So enjoy. Okay, so once again, time's gotten away from me. So quick recap as we wrap this episode up. We have harvested field 9, we have baled field 9, but we haven't picked up the bales. We've moved the stone picker in position ready to go. We've moved the Steiger with the plough down to get rid of the custom field of sugarcane, cutting my losses there. We have harvested up all the canola on field 17. We haven't sold it, we've dumped it into the conveyor ready to be sold. We've emptied out the wheat, not the wheat, yeah. We've emptied out the wheat from the custom field down southeast, southwest, and we've dropped that into a trailer out on the farm. The T560 is about halfway through the sunflower field of 13. Busy. It's going to bring him to a halt once he's finished this row. And that's pretty much it. I had to fix a lot of the wheat problems on that custom field because the AI just struggles so badly. It's quite depressing, really. But never mind. What else have we done? The baler is down there ready to go. We're going to gather up all of that. We've got a lot of ploughing to do in the next episode. A lot of gathering to do. And then it's field preparations all the way. Fingers crossed, we're going to sort out the soon to be edited custom field there. We're going to be sorting out field 17, that the southwest custom field 13, 9, and we'll also kind of hopefully be cutting in some new fields around the farm area and around between 9 and 13 as well. And of course increasing the size of the sugarcane field, which won't be sugarcane after this. So there we go. That is episode 76, or part 26 if you prefer. All done and dusted. I think we did okay, all things considered. A few mistakes, a few hiccups. That sugarcane is going to take a long time to clear. There's no way we're getting that done in one more episode. That's going to take a really, really long time because I'm going to have to do that in between doing all the other little tasks that I have to do. But never mind, we will get there. So this is where I'll say thank you all very much for joining me. If you made it this far into the episode, I'm assuming you've been watching something or listening to something that's really, really interested you. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, mash that one and turn on your notifications, and then you'll get told when I release my content. Throw us a comment if you feel like it. Other than that, guys, have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you all on my next one.